Hello, welcome to the Earth Reverence Healing Circle. I'm Ursula Faye, guiding you through this process as I do every week. Welcome to anyone jumping on live or whether you're watching the replay. I'm trying something new this week. I'm also, as well as streaming through StreamYard to YouTube and Facebook through 1 Million Meditators and my own Earth Reverence Healing Circle group and the Body Centered Trauma Release page. I'm also going live on Instagram. So hello there. I'm hoping this will work out. Sorry if I'm not looking directly at you. I've got two different cameras set up and it's a bit exciting for me. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining me live. It's really lovely to have those of you on here who take the time to come and connect with me in this time. As you know, that's my beautiful Professor Nick. Hello. I didn't think I'd see you on here. So, as you know, we're in a time of so much change on the earth, so much chaos. There's a lot of fear and confusion out there. But we're taking these 15 minutes or so together to just leave all of that behind and trust that the world is changing for the better. We have to sort of emerge out of this into something new. So we're taking this time to just, as the earth is changing and evolving, we're going to hold space together, feel connected, and just open our hearts up and send our love and compassion towards the planet we live on and all of her inhabitants. Taking this time to just think about, as I said, the sort of, we're all being asked to go within at the moment, stay at home, stay away from each other. So let's take this time, make use of it, and think about the sort of world we want to emerge into and the people we want to be when we come out. So I'll bring us now into our meditative state. If you could, I thank you for your attention. Just, as I said, open your hearts and send that love to the planet as I channel through the frequencies and the codes that have been given to me to send through the earth, because each week my capacity to channel grows a little larger. So, and the elemental energies that work with me, I get a little more used to working with me. So every week I think we can do a little bit more good. So let's get started. Maybe close your eyes and just focus in on your heart. Focus on being present within your body. Focus on your breath. Just come down out of your head and down into your heart space. We're going to, just for these few moments, just leave the rest of the world behind. I usually suggest, imagine there's a cloak on your shoulders and we're just going to remove it and let it drop to the ground. It's not going anywhere. We can pick that up later. But for now, all that matters is our focus within our own heart and the earth and each other that's here together, now and in the future, focused upon our beautiful planet and her ascension. So feel your attention move through the bottom of your feet, through the grounding cords, and deep, deep into the crystal heart of the earth. Feeling her loving energy rising up to meet you and filling your own heart space. Listening to the beautiful angelic music, we're rising upwards through the crown, all the way to meet the pure heart of source energy, and allowing that also to tumble down through into your own heart, merging with that of the mother. And from here we expand outwards like an unfurling flower, a ball of light. We reach out and hear and feel and connect with the hearts of those others on this call whose intention is to join us now and in the future. Reaching out, feeling and acknowledging the teams of guidance, the ancestors standing in circle around with us, angelic beings, elemental energies, fairies, ascended masters, and the master elementals who also take time out to join us during these processes. Feeling, acknowledge the love directed not only at the earth, but each one of us upon the earth. Those of us healers, light workers, or just those with a heart attuned and wanting the best for the planet we live on. Extend your love at this time. As all of the light codes, frequencies and sources that I I've already brought through and channeled into the earth. Anchor in and create more peace, more hope, more sense of abundance, love, collaboration, and harmony to be felt for any who choose to be looking for an answer. Let them find more of this, more peace in their own hearts, more ability to see through the chaos and confusion, through the veils of deliberate misinformation. Let all of that fall away. As what we anchor in here today provides hope, provides answers for those who are searching for one, who are searching for the truth. Let it be found. Let the pathway through the chaos become brighter, clearer to see, each step guided as timelines or other options and realities fall away, healing as they do so, as they dissolve, leaving us with clearer, more divinely guided paths ahead of us, allowing us to see, know and feel the truth, to understand, to come back to our own hearts more often, to feel ourselves connected and grounded to the whole planet, to her planetary body, the heart that dwells there, the soul within, and the higher guidance connected to all of it. Our soul groups as we stand here together, feeling each voice, each heart echoing through this time we've created this space, this process to send and anchor and to enhance, to radiate higher and higher amounts of true love, higher light, higher guidance, higher knowledge, expanded awareness which knows the difference between the truth and the lies, true discernment, moving us out of judgment, out of polarization, out of the chaos, and looking instead to the pieces left behind, that those things are worth the truth we can bring with us, the parts of ourselves that are clean, true and high and light filled and worthy. The knowledge we've brought through, reaching back through ancient times, through soul knowledge, sifting through many lifetimes in this world, allowing guidance from other dimensions to filter through and inspire us with ideas, with inventions, with moments of kindness, of gentleness that help make this transition through to the world that lies on the other side of this time of global change, to build with pieces of light, kind of communities, the kind of world we ideally love and wish to be a part of, with regenerated land, clean air and clean water, food that is safe and nutritious and available to everyone, a home, a shelter for every being on this planet, no matter what sort of body they walk around in. Respect and love for the land, for the rocks, the minerals, for all of the resources, from the apple upon a tree to the minerals within the soil, taking not more than we need, learning how to live in harmony, to understand what we are able and what is given willingly and gratefully from our beautiful home that we are allowed to use, and understanding the limits, what is sustainable and what is not, letting go of greed, letting go of what's not necessary, allowing us still to have beautiful, wonderful, fulfilling lives, to have comfort, to have many of the things that bring us joy, that allow us to thrive in community and allow this to be spread further and further, and in amounts that are more sustainable, that allow this system, this entwined ecosystem, to work harmoniously in the way that it was always intended to, filled with light, operating at a frequency of love, of higher love, and allowing gently, day by day, breath by breath, in each moment, our own heartbeat to slow, our pulse to fit, to be attuned to these frequencies of higher love, to feel our breaths deeply within our body, guided by this rhythm, tuning to the pulse of the earth, allowing her to set the pace, to set guidance, to set the limits, lovingly, limits that we learn to understand the meaning of this word in a greater, higher sense. For these limits do not limit us, but create greater freedom, for there is more than enough for all. We simply are in a time of adjustment of the distribution of the great wealth of the land, of humanity, of the beautiful creatures that live and work with us, among us, that we can all begin to work together and in harmony, seeing the use of each one of us, our unique purpose. Allowing us to step back when we feel drawn into judgment, into fear, and to take that extra breath to tune in to that slower, softer, higher frequency as we feel the earth's magnetic pull, as the Schumann frequency spikes and fluctuates, as we feel ourselves influenced by planetary influences and energies, things we may or may not understand or believe that we understand. Let us trust in the overarching wisdom of a world that was placed here for a purpose, that is longing to take up a place within the universe, and like all of us, rise up to meet the beautiful potential we were born with, and to assist the others in their own potentials, to see each blade of grass, the wonder in each sunrise and sunset, the dew on the roses, the earthworms creating life within the soils, our ability to create new life by composting the waste from our meals, from responsibly using the resources we have, making them last longer, creating new things from them, creating systems that clean the mess that has been left behind, both by our current lifestyle and previous generations. Lending this energy, these frequencies now to those who would work towards a better life for all of us, allowing freedom and opportunity to those beings with hearts wide open and filled with love and light. Letting the time for the healers rise up and be connected and here for all of us, knowing that what we wish for ourselves we must wish for every other, and that what we would allow for others we must also allow for ourselves. In these moments when we're connected through our hearts, remembering, connecting to those truths, those moments of certainty when we know that we were meant for greater things than this, holding on to that knowledge, that certainty and bringing it through to more and more moments of our life, feeling the higher light flood through the mitochondria of each cell within us, each brilliant particle of light making up both our organic physical body and all of the energy and light bodies beyond that connect through to our very core and center. Through our crown to the world beyond, and down far below our feet to the earth upon which we stand. The connecting point for all of us. Beautiful souls, I acknowledge and celebrate each one of you. Thank you once more for your time, this precious time together. Bring you gently back through to your physical body, feeling present within your flesh, within your heart. Calling your energy back to each of you. Calling my energy back to me. Letting each other go gently, peacefully, in love. Wishing each and every one of you the best for the coming week, days ahead. Thank you, beautiful people, for what we do here together, and I'll see you again next week. Lots of love. Bye. Now, how does one stop an Instagram live? There we go. Just like that. Oh, thank you for telling me I'm still live. I thought I had ended this. Sorry, people.